Let me tell you how TikTok helped me grow my business from zero. I didn't have thousands of followers. I actually have less than 2,000 followers. But I did use clarity, a strategy, and consistency to help me turn my content into consistent sales. And I'm going to teach you how I did it. So if you're new here, my name is Noma, and I love all things business, online business to be more specific. I help you use your skills and turn into a profitable, sustainable business. So right now, let's talk about TikTok. It's not about dancing and trends. It can be. The truth is that TikTok is used for search as a search engine, like Pinterest, like YouTube, for example. TikTok, people are using TikTok to look up things such as how to lose weight, how to start a business, how to make money online. The thing is that if your content answers any of those questions that people are looking for, you will rank high. Therefore, your content will be found, and the rest is history. TikTok's algorithm is amazing because it pushes those contents, the questions, the answers that people are looking for to the right people, pushing them to those people, making your account more presentable, making it found. Therefore, even with 0 followers, you're not going to have a problem in turning those followers into sales, especially with consistency. So here's my content strategy. It's not complex, but it takes some getting used to because you do hear a lot of, 30 steps to do this and 50 steps to do that. But this is what I use in my content. Every single piece of content has to solve a problem, it has to hit a pain point and present a solution. So every every post that every piece of content that I post, it highlights a problem that it highlights a solution that people are looking for. So if they're looking for how to sell digital products, my content will show up, even with 0 followers. And also in the post, I explain why it's happening and I present a solution, as I mentioned before. I used to create random content for the likes, but this is what I try to tell people, especially my students. I tell them, if you are just looking for likes, you won't have a business. You just have an expensive hobby. The thing is to create search-based content. People are already looking for content, for your content. They're looking for answers. When you create search-based content, they are looking for a solution. And if your content represents or presents that solution, it is a gold mine. This is why TikTok is a gold mine for content, for virality. Not to say that you're creating content just to go viral, but you are very likely to find your client and customers on TikTok. Even faceless content works. I have one faceless content on TikTok and another on Instagram, but we're talking about TikTok for this video. I've made sales on Faceless. I have not showed my face at all on that account, and I've made consistent sales and lots of leads. You do not have to show your face at all. So this is how I got my first sale. It is not, I thought it was going to be complex and like drawn out 30-step strategy. That is completely false. It took me, I created the thing that people are not going to tell you is that you do have to wait until you get 1,000 subscribers, followers on TikTok in order for you to upload like a website link. So I waited until I hit 1,000. So I was posting. As soon as I hit 1,000, I uploaded my link. I attached my link literally 2 days later. I want to see if I can post a receipt proof. 2 days later, I received a sale. Another 2 days after that first sale, I received another sale. Please understand that your clarity content will convert. You just have to be clear on who it is you're speaking to, what they need, and be consistent. There are people watching you and they're waiting for a solution from you, but you have to be clear on who it is you're speaking to. The rest will flow. So going back to my content strategy, it was many tips and tutorials on how to start a business, how to leave your 9 to 5 and pursue what God has in store for you, stuff like that. That's not verbatim, I'm just saying, I'm using that as an example. And I paired it with a caption, with an SEO optimized caption, a simple CTA, which is a call to action, and it had a text overlay. So I have the picture and I put text on the picture. I have about 4 or 5 slides where I'm just talking. Underneath the picture is the caption and the simple CTA. So from that, people watched the video, understood it, clicked the link, and downloaded my digital product. They bought the product. Simple as that. Again, I did not have a big audience. I had, at the time of my first sale, was probably like 1,030 something. I'm gonna put the proof up. It's amazing. And I'll say this to say, like, all you need is a clear strategy and clarity, and your content will convert to sales. This is why many people are struggling with sales, because they're focused on the likes, on the virality, as opposed to solving a problem. When you're in business, you are solving a problem. Forget the likes. The likes is feeding your ego. I get it. I was there, and I had to quickly learn, like, if I don't make money off of this business, we gonna have to pivot. And I didn't want to pivot because I quit my 9 to 5. I said, this is my only option, so this has to work. And lo and behold, it did. Not only that, from that account, I also gained a member. Don't sleep on clarity, on content, and on TikTok. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on them. So another reason why most people fail is that they are hiding their offer. Instead of speaking about their offer, they're talking to everyone. They don't add a CTA, and they post inconsistently. Those are 4 things that I just listed. They're expecting to go viral instead of solving a solution. They talk to everyone instead of talking to that one specific person, that audience. That's 2. Number 3 is that they hide their offer. And lastly, and definitely not least, is that they post inconsistently. One thing I did learn about business, about content strategy, is that sales don't come from random posting or being inconsistent. They come from strategy, from being strategic, consistency, and having a clear strategy. A clarity in who it is you're speaking to and what you are selling, and the problem that you solve. Do not forget that. Don't forget it. I'm giving y'all gems, okay? Because this is what worked for me. I'm hoping it works for you. So here's a TikTok system that works. Figure out who it is you are speaking to. This is gonna take some work, but that's okay. You want to get this right so that you're not wasting time, energy, and money. Figure out who it is you're speaking to. What is your business model? Are you creating products, physical products, digital products? Are you service-based business? From there, you are going to research topics that identify closely with the person that you're speaking to. You don't want to create a digital product for busy moms, and you are busy moms trying to lose weight, and you are a copywriter for small businesses. You know what I mean? And once you find that topic, not topics, you're speaking to one person solving one problem. Once you identify that topic, that person that you're speaking to, you're going to create content, problem solving content, 3 to 4 times a week or a day. It's up to you. I post once a day, and was able to make leads and create or make leads and sales. So it's up to you, but I think I will increase the posting. I think I'm gonna do that. But from there, you're going to include a CTA. Don't forget your CTA. So for example, referring back to helping moms lose weight after giving birth, if you're interested in this freebie called postpartum weight loss, download it here, or comment a weight loss and I'll send you a link, something like that. You're inviting them to download your freebie. or if they want to go ahead and make that sale, they'll do it. From there, you're going to monitor, you're going to create systems, see what converts, see what's attracting the likes. I know I said don't pay attention to the likes, but pay attention to where you know like what's working, what's not. Don't pay attention to where if you only get 2 likes, you're going to shut down your whole business. If you need help in identifying who it is you're selling to, what it is that you're selling, what type of business you want to start, and how to even set it up, you need to go ahead and download my Business Clarity Bundle. It shows you every single thing step by step on how to identify your niche, your audience, what skill to use to monetize, what website, if you want to create a website or not, how to launch and sell your digital product on this platform. The guide is linked below. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to my little rant. I hope this system works. I hope this method works. Let me know in the comments below if you're going to use it, what business you're going to start, what platform are you going to use. Are you going to use TikTok, or are you going to stay on Instagram or whatnot? Let me know. Until next time.